Hi, Sage Johnson here, PGA Director of Instruction at the Meadows Country Club in beautiful Sarasota, Florida. Back again for another tip of the week. Are you sick and tired of poor accuracy, poor contact with your chip shots and pitch shots? Well, this is a great tip to improve your accuracy, improve your precision, and just get better overall consistency and contact with your chip shots and pitch shots. So I got a comment from Lemonade Prime. Thanks so much, Lemonade Prime, for the comment. He asked, can you give a little bit more detail, maybe hit a couple more balls? I generally keep my videos pretty short, but this time I'm going to put it in a little bit more detail for you, Lemonade Prime. Thanks so much for the comment. Remember, throw some comments in there. I'm happy to answer any questions you may have. All right, so first things first is I've got about 25, maybe 30 yards here to this uphill pin. I've missed the green short, which often happens, and I've got a pretty slight break from left to right, so I'm aiming left. I've got a couple of landing zones in circles out there on the green. You might be able to see them, you might not. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on my landing spot. The first shot I'm going to focus on here is a low trajectory, maybe hit about halfway there and then roll the rest of the way up the hill. So what I want to do is make sure that the ball's back in my stance. I'm visualizing a low trajectory here, so I'm going back of the stance. So if you notice, I've got a couple of alignment sticks here in the ground about the angle of my shaft. So when I make these swings, and these practice swings are crucial, everybody, we really want to get some good practice swings in, not taking too much time, of course. We really want to get some good practice swings in to not only find some rhythm, find some good tempo, but also I want to feel the size of my swing. How big of a swing do I need to make the ball go the distance I want? Also, what I want to do is I got to feel that ground. I got to get a good feel for the ground. Tell my brain where that ground is so I can get good contact with soft hands. Notice when I take that club away, the club's staying out. Imagine you might have a sheet of plywood lying against these alignment sticks, and my club would just slide along that sheet of plywood. So again, I've got the ball back in my stance. I'm visualizing something low. I'm going for the first circle about halfway between the front edge of the green and the pin, and it's going to roll up. Good couple of practice swings. Feel the ground. Good tempo. Soft hands. I think I'm ready. Now I landed it just a little bit further than my landing spot, my landing zone, my planned landing spot, and it went just a couple of feet past the pin. And that's okay. I left myself a little bit of a downhiller, not great. So now we're going to do a different type of shot. Essentially, the process and everything remains the same. However, this time I'm going to put the ball forward in my stance. Everything pretty much remains the same. I still have my body weight forward. I still have my hands forward. I'm still creating a nice, smooth, tempoed swing. I might need a little bit bigger swing because I am going to get some more trajectory, a little bit higher trajectory with the ball forward in my stance. Feel the ground. These practice swings are crucial. Now I'm confident. That ball's forward in my stance. I'm going to see a little higher trajectory here. Soft hands, nice and smooth. Ooh, almost made it. So I got a little bit higher trajectory with that second shot, but to be honest with you, a lower risk, higher reward shot is a lower trajectory shot. Maybe even take a pitching wedge, maybe even a 9-iron, get it on the green and rolling as quickly as possible like a putt. So I'm going to go back to the backside of my foot, hands forward, weight forward, couple of practice swings. And again, I'm going to go for that low trajectory, nice and smooth. certainly took that break from left to right, but got myself about 2.5 feet for hopefully a par. So what's so important here is that you get the feel of the shot you want. Have a plan. Visualize your shot. If you have a plan, you're more likely to execute that plan. And if you don't have a plan, you're planning to fail, essentially. So let's make sure we're getting a good feel for the ground, good tempoed swings. Oh, another good tip, let's make sure our feet are nice and rooted into the ground. We don't want to feel our feet moving all over the place. We want to keep our feet nice and firmly in the ground and use those hips. Don't expect to go out and execute this shot right away. Make sure you're practicing it. I really hope this helps everybody. Once again, thanks Lemonade Prime for that comment. Feel free to comment in the section below. And good luck, everybody. Get it close.